Hey guys, the Virtual Investor here, and today I want to talk about why you should be investing in real estate right now. Right now we're officially in September of 2023, and why is now a good time? Well, now is a good time for multiple reasons. It tends to be the slower time of year. Less acquisitions go on as we wind down, school year started. We're going to get into the holidays soon enough. Before you know it, you're going to blink. It's going to be Halloween and it's going to be Thanksgiving, and then you're going to be into the holiday season with Christmas and New Year's. So with that comes slower amount of transactions, generally a building inventory in real estate. So it's an opportunity for you to buy properties at a deeper discount. But there's a larger factor at play here. What we had the last quarter, we had a 45% drop in investor activity. That's a pretty sizable drop. Yet we only had a 31% decrease in transactions overall, which means we've got a 14% reduction in totality, really, when you look at it, with investor activity and the amount of people purchasing properties to play with there. So that means we have less competition and more opportunities, which leads a couple things. One, you should be able to pick up the properties at a discount, more of a discount now, because there's going to be less competition with other investors and potentially other homeowners out there, because right now the rates are high, right? They're still around 7. They're dropping though, and they're trending in the right direction. Another reason you should be investing in real estate right now, because rates look like for the longer term, they should decline. They may hover around that 6% range, but at 6%, there's been a large appetite by buyers out there, retail buyers, to purchase. So with that being said, with you having much less competition out there from the investor standpoint, and dropping rates, which is going to do, and it's going to increase the amount of activity from buyers out there, it's going to lead to a very good market for you to be out and investing in. So don't be like a lot of other investors. A lot of other investors are sticking their head in the sand right now. They're scared. They're decreasing their budgets if they're doing direct mail. And I'm here to tell you, if you are doing direct mail, don't decrease your budgets. Just be smarter about what you're doing. If you have less competition out there, maybe go the lesser route. Go pay for postcards. Postcards are cheaper rather than the regular yellow letters. So send out maybe more postcards at that discount, and you might find call volume going up for you when things increasing. Now, we've noticed on the auction side, again, where we pay no marketing costs, right? We have no cost per transaction with our method of picking up real estate. And we're buying all over the country. It does allow you to do it virtually much easier. And we're noticing way less people bidding against us, and we're getting things at a deeper discount right now than we were getting before, especially in the spring market. So great opportunity. And another reason for a great opportunity is the auction companies, the banks, sell their properties at a deeper discount going into the fourth quarter here. We're going to be going into the fourth quarter in October. And that's when they look to get rid of their inventory off the books. And when they're getting it off the books, they're going to reduce the pricing, right? They're going to keep dropping your numbers, which means you're going to get bigger and bigger discounts. And you're going to have better opportunity to flip these properties, whether you're wholesaling them, whether you're wholetailing them, whether you're doing full-scale fix and flips. You're going to have a deeper discount. You're going to have more margin. Now, in this market, I recommend you do as much wholesaling as possible. Reason being is that the cost of capital costs so much more now. Your holding costs are adding up and costing a lot more. You also have higher cost of labor. You also have higher cost of materials and delays because of supply chain issues. So my number one disposition method right now is wholesaling. 2 will be wholetailing, where there's opportunities. If I only have to put paint and carpet on the property, do some minor things to it, I'm going to do that. And then you get bigger profits, but without all the headaches. Just try to avoid FHA mortgages if possible. Try to go conventional only if you can. And the reason being is because FHA puts more constrictions in. You have the 90-day anti-flipping, which means you can't sell that property. You can't even get it under contract until 90 days after the day the deed is recorded. Not the day you purchase, but the day the deed is recorded. So a lot of title companies are slow, and they'll delay it 2 or 3 weeks before they record the deed officially. Or counties are slow, not necessarily the title company. Sometimes the counties are slow in recording it, and that delays everything. So that's why I would avoid FHA financing. Go, if you can, to conventional financing. Other reason being that, paint chips, all the other little minor things that you have to do, that if you're doing a wholesale, you don't want to necessarily have to do. It adds up in nickels and dimes you and costs you more money. So that's the avenue I would take right now. Be smart. Other investors are falling out there. You have your tertiary investors, people that don't invest really full time, that were just dabbling in it. They're kind of going out of the market right now, which is going to leave more opportunities for you guys out there. So now is the time to be investing. Now is not the time to be sitting on the sidelines. All right, guys, I'm going to catch you in the next episode.